Hey guys! Alright, well, I promised y'all a Q&A, so here it is. So I have my little notes from where I wrote down everybody's questions so I wouldn't forget anybody. So let's just dive right in. First question is from Lauren. What's your secret for being so awesome? Um, that would be being friends with you, sweetheart. And your more logical question is my official thoughts on the new 12th Doctor, Peter. Well, I have been seriously refraining from sharing my thoughts on that publicly, but since you asked, um, my official thoughts is that I'm fairly certain he's going to be a great doctor because I have yet to find one that isn't. I'm really happy that they went with someone older, with as young as Matt Smith was when he got the role. I was afraid that they would try to go younger than that, and I don't think that would have been as good. So I'm really happy he's older. I'm interested to see what he brings to the role. But I know that for me personally, there's going to have to be this moment that happens. It usually happens in his first episode. That just something happens where he does or says something that it clicks with me, and I go, that's the doctor. That's the doctor. That's him. But until then, I think he's going to do a good job. So those are my official thoughts. Okay. Next question is from Taylor. How do you feel about the DC universe creating LGBT superheroes? Do you think it's positive by creating heroes for those kids, or do you think they're overdoing it and calling more attention to something that shouldn't really matter? That is an excellent question. Personally, I think that it is absolutely wonderful that they're creating LGBT superheroes for these kids. Um, yeah, there are people who think that, oh, it shouldn't matter. It's they're calling attention to something that's not important. You never know how important that is until you are one of those kids. Growing up, one of those kids, not having somebody to look up to that you have that in common with. Growing up where every superhero or every role model is absolutely straight, and it makes you feel awkward, and it makes you feel like you're out of place and there's not someone that you can strive to become like. And so I think that it's absolutely great. And in my mind, personally, I think Captain Jack Harkness will always be my first LGBT superhero. But I think it's awesome that the DC universe is doing this, and I hope Marvel follows them. Um, Next question. Actually, I think I got these sheets mixed up, so I'm gonna go back. Um, let's see. Brandon, why did you start Confessions of a Female Rogue? That is probably the most frequently asked question I am asked, and truth is, I don't really know. It was kind of a whim. I went searching for female-run nerdy pages, and there's a lot out there. Most of them focus on very specific fandoms or only gaming or things of that nature, and I just wanted kind of a one-stop shop where I could talk about everything nerdy that I was interested in and meet other nerdy people who were interested in the same things I was. And I was complaining about it one day, and one of my best friends just kind of gave me that general, well, if you want something done right, do it yourself kind of attitude. And I said, oh, well, why not? So I started it, and I kind of didn't even want to interested in. I know there's a lot of fandoms out there that I'm not interested in or I haven't been exposed to, and I wanted it to be open to all of those fandoms. I wanted y'all to teach me about new fandoms that I don't know about or I hadn't given a chance before, and y'all have. Y'all have done that. Y'all have opened my eyes to a lot of new things that I probably wouldn't have given a shot before, and now I do.